Yo, what's going on? Y'all, it's your boy 3 Sacks in this thing, representing the squad, of course, today. And we're going over an update on one of my favorite decks that I have actually played for well over 8 years now. And it's Gym Knights. It's funny how the deck, out of every deck in the Hidden Arsenal archetype, it's the only deck that's lasted throughout the ages where people actually played it here and there. Like, for example, when Lapis Lazuli first came out, and, around when Diamond Core, the Quakimaru came out, and we got Lapis, like, people started playing Gym Knight FTK, trying to burn, as much as possible, and use Citrine and, other level 7s to make rank 7 plays. They would do boards like, Hope Harbinger, Titanic Galaxy, or Felgrand, plus Artifact Durindal off of just Gym Knight Fusion, Obsidian, and, Gem Armadillo, for example. Like, just crazy potential. And now they released the Link monster for the deck. And now this deck can do the FTK more consistently. The deck could have already done the FTK. That's what's funny about it. But now it can do it even more consistently because of this card, giving you instant access to any Gem Knight card and a free fusion summon by shuffling your banished back and fusion summoning. That is insane. We really needed something like this. So we're going to hop right into the main deck, and I'm going to show you the extra deck. Then I might, if I have time, show you the FTK. Wait, no, I already posted the 3-card FTK, as a matter of fact. So I guess we'll just save that for another video, because I did do a video on the 3-card FTK for this deck. Starting off with monsters, it's a lot of monsters in this deck, y'all. It's all about the monsters. 3 Black Dragon, utility card, amazing. Black Dragon is too dope in this deck. He's way too broken. He's savage. He's the master plan. You summon him from your graveyard or your hand by banishing 3 earth monsters, and that effect to special summon himself is not a hard once per turn. The following effect is a hard once per turn, not a once per copy. So basically, if he's sent from the field to the graveyard, he adds up to 3 rock type monsters from your deck to your hand, whose levels total combined equal 8. Now this deck plays level 1s, level 2s, level 3s, and level 4. So there's a lot of ways you can get a +3 off of this card and generate more advantage for link summoning. It's crazy. And on field, it has a third effect. Rock monsters cannot be destroyed, and all your Gem Knight fusions except for Seraphonite are rock types, so he's just insane. And he's 3k booty, 2500 attack. Missus Radiant makes him a 3500 wall or a 3k attacker. Awesome card. 3 Rescue Rabbits. Rescue Rabbit is MVP. We're trying to summon out Phantom Core as quickly as possible. So like Rescue Rabbit just helps. Like, he gives more value because like sometimes your normal summon, if you don't have unexpected die, it doesn't really matter unless you have Gem Knight Fusion or Brilliant Fusion already. So like you want to normal summon cards like him or Armadillo or even your Predaplant Engine, and you can still do double summons. So like if you open with Brilliant Fusion and you go Seraphonite, you can normal summon, do this, use his effect, then you can or if you already open up with the Predaplant Engine, you go off, like you FTK. Then we play 3 copies of Gem Armadillo. These are all like utility cards. These tutor things from your deck. These are your searchers. All this is for consistency. And then the real live combo for the guaranteed FTK is the Predaplant Engine. This is the sauce. This is real spicy. No Gem Knight lists right now are really playing this engine. They're playing like Unexpected Die, Rescue Rabbits, and Grinder Golems, stuff like that. Like Garden, the Guardian that gives your opponent tokens, a bunch of weird stuff for the FTK. I like this. If you saw my 3-card combo for the FTK, you have to open up with this and a fusion and any monster to discard. So it's a 2-card combo. You got to open up with Predaplant and Brilliant Fusion or Gem Knight Fusion, plus a monster to discard to actually use his effect. Off of those simple 3 cards, which is actually 2 specific and 1 that you're always going to have, you play too many monsters, you burn your opponent for 9,000 damage. It's crazy. For the actual Gem Knights, we play 3 Obsidian, which is the best one because he summons them to the field. Burn damage for Lapis Lazuli, Link fodder, really awesome card. 3 Lazuli, this makes sure that at the end of your turn, all your combos end up costing you nothing. You loop this 5 times in one turn, you end with 5 cards in hand. If you start off with a 3-card combo, you do this plus a fusion and a monster to discard, you end with 5 cards in hand. So you not only get a +2, but you count all the monsters on the field. That's all pluses right there. Plus you already killed your opponent. And then I'm sorry for the proxies. I'm so sorry. But I can't find my other 2 Garnets. So I'm playing 3 Garnets, but these 2 are proxies. And then I apologize again for the proxies and just in advance. 3 Lapis. This should be 3 Lapis, but I only have 1 of each of the cards. I'm so sorry about the proxies. I promise you I will get the actual cards, but at least I have 1 copy of each of them to start off with. And then the only other Gem Knight that I play is Amber. because her effect to add from the Banish Zone to hand is pretty awesome, and also just having a different name, it helps too. And her being a Thunder, it really helps because like sometimes I'm on the fence about like this because it actually pops face ups. It really helps a lot. So like she's the only way you can make it right now. So I really, really like the Amber. You can cut it from the list though. Honestly, you don't have to play it. You could just do 3 of this, 3 of this. I feel like once this deck gets going, it works off of just one normal monster, and you can like summon all your fusion monsters with just one. You don't even need all this. So, like these are the reason why Lazuli and Obsidian make it so like you can use one to the maximum of your advantage. And then 1 Crystal Rose. Crystal Rose is a huge contributing factor to my 3-card FTK. Without Crystal Rose, it actually is not possible. So Crystal Rose is just an MVP. It's only a 1-of, it's searchable. This is the reason why I don't play Desires, because I don't want to banish this and I don't want to banish the Cobra. They're just too good. And Assault Halberd, because when you go into your Mrs. Radiant, you go into your Predaplant engine, you use Invoker, make Mrs. Radiant, you get free Earths and a free Link, and then you go off and you kill your opponent with the FTK. Look at all these monsters, dude. Like, it's a lot of monsters, but it's a lot of good monsters. The only monsters that are not good are just these. These are great. This is great. This is great. The Predaplant engine is insane. These are amazing. So amazing. The spells are just 9 spells. 3 Gemini Fusion, 3 Brilliant Fusion, and I already apologize for the proxies. 3 Unexpected Die. I will get the cards that I'm missing from my modified list tonight. And if you want me to, I'll upload it again, minus the proxies. So these are the only spells that you need. You want to open up with these. That's why I'm playing the Predaplant engine, so that I can open up with them more often, more consistently. And also, it's cool that when you draw one of these plus the Predaplant engine, that you can actually burn your opponent for 9,000 and just win the duel. It's worse than Trickstar's taking your whole hand. Because like you get to draw that 6th card during standby to have a fighting chance. That 6th card could have been, you know, the card you needed. But with the FTK, you just get the 5 cards you started with, and like you just pray that you have an Ash Blossom, and if you don't, you lose. Ash is the only thing that stops the OTK. The only thing. You can Ogre Phantom Core, you can like Gamma Phantom Core. It doesn't even matter, because when you do the Predaplant engine, you get both fusions. So when he summons, he searches a Gem Knight card that you don't even need. You just do it because you can. And Unexpected Die just helps you to tutor. Like you're trying to get 2 gem monsters on field as quickly as possible, and this deck does that so easily. It's amazing. That's the main deck. 40 cards exactly. No more, no less. It's an FTK build. I was thinking about playing Draw Power, but I was like, I can't play Desires. I don't want to play One Day Piece. I'm definitely not playing Upstart, even though you can burn your opponent for 9,000. I couldn't think of any other Draw Power that would work. The extra deck is as follows. Let me put this where the links go. So these are Master Diamonds. I'm playing 2 Master Diamonds, 2 Lapis Lazulis. I told you I gotta apologize for the proxies. I have certain of the cards, but I don't have enough of them. Like I need 1 more of him, 1 more of this. I need more Garnets, I need more Lazulis, and I need Unexpected Dies. But I really wanted to show the deck because a lot of people were asking me for my FTK build because like they like my Gem Knight Rockstone with Kawaki Mars and stuff like that. And also I was so hyped when I pulled the Link monster. I was too excited. So 2 Lapis Lazuli, 2 Master Diamond. You need 2 of each of these or you won't be able to FTK. 2 copies of Zirconia. Zirconia is really, really good. It's the easiest one to make. You can actually use Phantom Core. Like you can banish these, right? For fusion plays, Black Dragon or Crystal Rose. Then you can use Phantom Core, shuffle these back plus another Gem monster, Gem Knight monster, and you summon your Master Diamond. Put these back to your extra deck, then you can keep fusing. So it's really cool. You only need 2. And then Seraphinite, you actually need the double summon sometimes. Like if you open up with Rescue Rabbit plus the Lone Fire Blossom, for example, that's too much sauce right there. Cause like the Lone Fire Blossom, it'll get you your Brilliant Fusion. And then the Rescue Rabbit, it'll get you your Gem Knight Fusion because it'll turn into 2 gems, which turns to Phantom Core. So if you open up with Lone Fire Blossom plus Rescue Rabbit, it's overkill. You can do like 3,000, 3,000, and then nah, it's just 3,000, 3,000, 3,000. Yeah, that's it. You do 3,000 3 times. But you can do more. Like, you can do so much more because you can still make Calamities if they didn't die. It's just really dope. So, like, I like her double summon. You play, like, a lot of normal summonable monsters that matter. It just helps out a lot. Like, Seraphinite is absolutely mandatory to me. That's it for the fusions, y'all. The links are 2 firewalls. My personal FTK that I handcrafted original from your boy 3 Stacks includes the firewalls for the FTK because he adds back your Gem Knight Obsidian and or a fusion monster that you need in your extra deck so that you can keep playing, keep fusing. Gaia Saber, Mrs. Radiant, Phantom Core I am testing out at 1. I do have the second one, but I was like playtesting with this deck, and since like it's the FTK, you only really need 1 for the FTK. And then like after you resolve his effect, believe it or not, you don't really like need him anymore because you have all the fusions. You have Brilliant, you have Gem Knight Fusion, you have all the Gem Knight cards you need. You have Obsidians, Block Dragon, already searched everything. The only other thing he'd be useful for is like paying 1,000 and then, you know, shuffling back Banish and then fusing again. That would be the only thing that the second Phantom Core would come up for. So like maybe I'll play 2 in the future, but right now like with the FTK you only need 1. You can summon 2 in the FTK, but it's not necessary because if you read at the bottom, you can only use each of his effects once per turn. So there's no point to summon 2. Binary Sorceress, she's just an Earthling too with these arrows that I actually need. She's better than Proxy because she's an Earth. And the 2 XEs are True King of All Chlamydia and MX Saber Invoker. Let me double check the time. And you know what? If we have enough time, I'll do it. We're 11 minutes in. All right, for those of you who do not want to see this FTK, you can go ahead and stop watching the video. I will not take it as rude at all. But for those of you who are interested in seeing this FTK happen, stay in your seats. I'm about to show you the 3-card combo that wins you the duel. So what you need for the 3-card combo is a Lone Fire or a Predaplant. It doesn't matter. And any fusion. Let's say you have Gem Knight Fusion or Brilliant Fusion. So see how you play like multiples of this, 3 of this and 3 of this, and see how you play 3 of this and 3 of this. Like, it's easy to open up with 2 of these. So like if you open up, for example, with this and this, let's just say this, for example, I just like the Lone Fire to get them out of my deck, right? Like it could have been Predaplant, it'd be the same thing. And we just need a monster to discard, right? So, I don't know, we play 3 Garnets, right? Let's just say like we open with the Brick, the Garnet, right? You're going to do, all of this is going to be possible off of 3 cards. Please just keep in mind that it's an FTK, it's strenuous, it might take 5 or 7 minutes. That's why at first I was like, I don't know if I want to show it because I don't want it to waste too much of your time. But if you're interested, we're about to show you how we kill our opponent. We're going to Lone Fire 3 times. We're going to go Scorpio, Pitch Garnet, Special Summon Darling. Darling's effect, add Brilliant Fusion. Honestly, the Predaplant engine is better than Rescue Rabbits and Unexpected Dives, but you gotta play both of them because like even though you play 3 Predaplants and 3 Lone Fires, you're not always gonna open up with them. And basically they just give you win more conditions. So now you have 2 cards in hand. Darling Tonya Cobra, search the missing fusion. Then you're gonna overlay. I guess I'll use this Frieza. We'll use these Friezas, right, for the extra monster zone. Go MX Saber Invoker. Invoker's effect. We're going to special summon Assault Halberd. Then we're going to link summon for the Mrs. Radiant. This is the only reason why I play Mrs. Radiant. Yeah, your whole deck's Earths, and yeah, you can make them, and yeah, he boosts them, but you're really playing him for the Invoker combo. But if you don't have the Invoker combo, you still, you know, make him. Then we're going to play Brilliant Fusion, and we're going to dump Block Dragon, and we're going to dump Lazuli. Put Zirconia. Separate chain link will be Lazuli. It'll add back the Garnet. Why not? You know, if you pitch Garnet, might as well get him back just because. But the Block Dragon will search you out your Gem Knight monsters anyway, so you don't even need the Garnet. It's just there. And then at that point, we will actually conduct another link summon with Mrs. Radiant and Zirconia. We'll just turn this upside down. And we're going to summon the Gaia Saber. And he's Earth. That's why we're playing him over Decode Talker. It's very important. Like, you can summon Decode Talker, but I promise you, the Gaia Saber is a lot better. And then we're going to activate Block Dragon's effect. We're going to banish Invoker. We're going to banish this bad boy. And we're going to banish Mrs. Radiant. 3 Earths. We're going to special summon Block Dragon. And then we're going to link summon. Using the Block Dragon. Summon our first Firewall Dragon from the extra deck. Block Dragon's effect is going to search us these 3 cards. Obsidian, Lapis, and also, where's Crystal Rose at? My favorite, Crystal Rose. Now, the cool thing is that 2-card combo, which basically is 2 specific and 1 to discard, it generates you a +3. And you get the free Firewall. You have 5 cards in hand, And plus, like, you have the other, you know, the other 2 cards in your hand. So, like, you have a lot of ways to just go off, like, make your plays happen. So, these get searched. And remember, the Garnet's not needed. So, I can just put this face down. Because you're just working off of literally just the Lone Fire and the fusions. It's really awesome. You're going to activate Gem Knight Fusion. You are going to pitch Obsidian and Lapis. You're going to summon out the second Zirconia. Obsidian is going to special summon Lapis, right? And Gem Knight Fusion will add itself from graveyard to hand. And what you're going to do is you're going to banish Lazuli, right? This is our banish zone. It's going to get bigger and bigger. Then we're going to link summon again for Binary Sorceress. Now, Firewall Dragon's effect triggers because monsters that he pointed to, or a monster, which was this, was sent from the field to graveyard. We're going to special Crystal Rose in column number 2. And we're going to activate its effect. And we're going to go ahead and dump Lazuli from our deck to our graveyard. And then Lazuli's going to go ahead and add us back Lapis. Right? Then at this point, we can go ahead and... there we go. All right. If I'm remembering this right, special summon the Block Dragon. And we're going to banish Sky Saber. We're going to banish Zirconia. And we're going to banish Lazuli. We're going to banish these 3. Special Block Dragon. We're going to link summon using Crystal Rose, Block Dragon, and Binary Sorceress. Now we summoned our second Firewall. Basically, these 2 Firewalls are free. So this deck does, like I'm telling you, it link spams. Gem Knights are amazing. You fuse just to link summon, basically. It's really, really cool how they just fuse forever. And now we're going to activate Crystal Rose's effect. We're going to banish a fusion monster from our graveyard and special summon itself again in column number 2. Now we can activate one of our Firewalls. Either one. We could say like the top one, right? Let's just use the top one. Add Obsidian from grave to hand. This is why I play Firewalls in my extra deck, because I handcrafted this FTK. I didn't get it from anyone. We're going to play Gem Knight Fusion. We're going to pitch these 2, right? And we're going to summon Lapis Lazuli over here. Lapis is going to get special summoned over here in column number 1. And Gem Knight Fusion, I guess we'll just banish Obsidian, add it back to hand, because we're going to keep using it. Now at this point, what we're going to do is, okay, Lapis should be over here. I'm sorry. What we're going to do, we still haven't used the Crystal Rose. So we're going to burn our opponent for 25. Because I think I made one mistake. We're supposed to burn it for 3K. But it's okay. We're going to use Lapis Lazuli. Send the other copy of herself. This is why you play multiples. From the extra deck to the grave. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25,000, 2,500. So your opponent's at 55 now. Then you're going to go ahead and link summon using the Lapis and Lapis Lazuli. And you're going to summon your Phantom Core over here where Firewall points to. Then you're going to activate his effect. We're going to grab another copy of Obsidian. Then at this point, we're going to activate the Crystal Rose's once per turn effect, which is not hard once per turn. We used it once when it got special summoned on Firewall. Now we're going to use it again. Read the card. It's totally legal. Dump another Lazuli. We're going to add Lapis back, right? This combo is crazy. Like, sometimes I'll be wondering, like, how do I even think of this crap? Like, I don't know. I don't smoke or nothing, so it's not like it's a high idea. It's weird. And then we're going to fuse. I believe. Are we fusing again? Yeah. We're gonna fuse again. Okay, so we're going to no. We gotta use Phantom Quartz. Phantom Quartz effect. We're gonna shuffle back Zirconia, Obsidian, and Lazuli, right? Maybe we'll just need one more Zirconia, just maybe. Shuffle those back. That's 3 Gem Knights. And then we're going to summon Master Diamond over here. And let's check the grave. We need those. We absolutely need those. So I guess we're just going to burn our opponent for exactly 8,000. Because, like, I feel like I messed up a little bit. Like, maybe one mistake, but we're still going to win. So we're going to activate this Master Diamond that got summoned off Phantom Quartz. And we're going to banish this Lapis Lazuli. Or we'll banish the proxy Lapis Lazuli, right? And then, now he's Lapis Lazuli, we'll activate the effect. And we'll dump just a random, you know, vanilla. Like, let's dump, I don't know, Amber, right? Burn our opponent for 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. So our opponent's now at 3,000 life points. And we're still not done, because what we're going to do here is we're going to activate Gem Knight Fusion. We're going to fuse Gem Knight Phantom Quartz, who's a Gem Knight monster. Lapis. Should Crystal Rose stay there? Nah, we don't even, because like we have options. We can do the Obsidian, the special Lapis, to get the 6 monsters on field, or we can do Block Dragon. But I think I'm going to save the Block Dragon, not banish so much. So we're going to fuse Gem Knight Phantom Quartz, this and this. We're going to summon our second Master Diamond, which is my proxy. And then Obsidian's effect is going to trigger, and it's going to special summon Lapis. And we don't even need to add Fusion back. Then we'll activate this Master Diamond's effect, copy the Lapis Lazuli. Remember, this one's a proxy, this is the actual one. We'll banish it, and we'll just send, like, I don't know. Let's just send, I guess Lazuli. It doesn't matter. Our opponent got burned for 2,500 twice, so they're at 3,000. And then you inflict 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. So that's 8,000 life points right there. And even if it wasn't enough, what you do after this is you summon True King of All Calamities. And you're left with 2 cards in your extra deck. So that's a 3-card combo. All you need is Predaplant and a Fusion and any monster to discard. Because remember how I was saying, like, you didn't even have to discard an actual Gem Knight monster? Like, remember how we pitched the Garnet and we just added it back off off Lazuli because we can? I purposely didn't use that just to clarify to you that you actually only need 2 cards. It's crazy, and this is 100% original. I thought of this myself. I hope that you guys enjoyed this deck profile and this combo video. Please just check out our older content. I have other builds on Gem Knights that you might like. I really love the deck. I'm always trying to like make it greater. Thank you guys so much. God bless you. Make good choices. Don't hurt your brain cells. And stay tuned for future content. We got a lot coming for you. And a lot of things are going to change in the near future for this channel, but for the better. I love y'all, and you know it. Peace.